What is happening with this player on the Crimson Tide practice field is incredible. What he just did has caught the fans' attention and sparked a question everyone is asking. Does he deserve to be the starter this season? I'm talking about a freshman, an offensive player who has now officially become a problem for any SEC defense. I'll tell you exactly who the player is in a moment, but first, a quick request. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it right now, because this is where I bring you everything happening with the Alabama Crimson Tide. The player no one saw coming has become the hottest topic of the 2026 preseason, and his name is Trae'shawn Brown. This week, Alabama wrapped up its second and final preseason scrimmage, featuring over 90 plays at Bryant-Denny Stadium, and once again, number 17 stole the spotlight. Coach Kalen DeBoer made no secret of his admiration when discussing the young running back's development right after the session ended, highlighting how impressively Brown is adapting to the Alabama offensive system. The circumstances that open this door are worthy of a movie script. Alabama's running back core, which had already struggled through one of the worst rushing campaigns in program history last season, was hit by injuries again during the final stretch of the preseason. Both A.K. Deere and E.J. Crowell, two of the top prospects for the position, missed the scrimmages due to ankle issues. It was precisely this absence that created the opportunity for Trae'shawn Brown to show, once again, why he is being hailed as the team's breakout star. With teammates sidelined, the freshman earned valuable reps alongside the starting unit and made the most of the opportunity, delivering standout performances both as a runner and a receiver, roles in which he had already drawn praise during the preseason. Offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb had already heaped praise on the youngster, highlighting his vision for finding open lanes, his ability to sense approaching defenders, and his surprising quality in pass protection, a rarity for a player of his size. It is worth noting the path Trae'shawn Brown took to reach this level. Recruited as a three-star prospect, he left Huntsville, Texas, and arrived in Tuscaloosa as a late addition to the recruiting class, enrolling at the university back in December. During his senior year of high school, the running back rushed for over 1,300 yards and scored 17 touchdowns, numbers that hinted at the talent to come. Even so, he wasn't the most talked-about name at the position, let alone the most anticipated. That changed drastically during A-Day, the traditional spring exhibition game, when Brown emerged as a major surprise amidst a struggling ground game. Since then, his trajectory has been of steady ascent. With the running back core still unsettled and competing for position against more experienced players like Daniel Hill and Kevin Riley, Brown has been carving out a role with every practice. He is now considered a strong contender for the third spot on the depth chart, ranking ahead of other freshmen who arrived with more hype at the time of their signing. The big question now is, how far will this rise go? With the regular season just around the corner and an opener scheduled against the East Carolina Pirates, Alabama may have found a hidden gem for its ground game, precisely at the position that caused the most frustration for fans last season. If Trae'shawn Brown continues to develop at this pace, he could become more than just an emergency option. He could be a key piece in rebuilding the Alabama Crimson Tide's running game. One thing is certain, the name no one expected is becoming a name everyone will need to know. And judging by what he has already shown in the 2 preseason scrimmages, Trae'shawn Brown's future in Tuscaloosa promises to be explosive.